Oh, I guess I can sit there. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Make sure I'm on. Make sure that I'm on battery this time. I need the Moto G. I got my new Tarot too. Shadow Tarot. It's going down. It's going down. I got my new Shadow Tarot. That's gonna be exciting. Oh, and I got my new little scissors. They're cute, 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 cute. I know. See, I've been eyeballing these for a long time with the color for my arts and my crafts. And, just in case I need to cut some real quick. Aren't those pretty? And then you can close them up like this, right? How does it go in, Ashley? My arthritis be acting up, child. Push it. Get in, and get over here where I can see him go in. Okay, so you just, oh, you have to do them like that. Oh, okay. So those are yours. You can take them now. Hold on, let me see which one I can open easiest with my arthritis. Get the oh, you got it on there? See which one I can open easiest. Okay, so here's the red ones, guys, like that. I can open these easiest. They're not bad on my arthritis, so these are hers. So these are mine, those are hers. That's what I wanted to do to make sure I can open it, so. And they have them in different colors too, so. My baby's graduating soon, y'all. She's graduating May 8th from Houston Community College. She got her degree. You guys please hit the, hey Goldfish baby. Can you guys please hit the like button when y'all come in? Y'all know I'm trying to get my monetization up. I think my monetization started like how long ago, Ashley? Like 10 days ago or something like that. Less than 2 weeks. So I'm over here working on the channel, trying to reorganize, and I told y'all that I was gonna be pulling in. I'm looking a mess, child. I did not fix my hair. I'm just looking like child, whatever. Anywho, so what's the point? What's the point I was saying? Did you get the art out, baby? So y'all know I told y'all I was gonna be getting some of my old videos out, and I have labeled it the archives of past life, baby. So that's what it's gonna be called, because whenever I revamp my life and I come up out of all this bullshit, this channel will be called the archives of my past life. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Okay, or I think I'm gonna call it archives of my past life. How about that? Let me see. Y'all know I'm big on titles and shit. Archives of my past life. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. That's what this channel will be rebranded as once I'm, past a lot of the stuff you see I'm going through here. Here's one of my art pieces that came from TEMU. So that's going in the frame that she's about to take this cat out of. Sorry if y'all can't see. Y'all know about my situation. Hopefully sooner than later I'll be able to move out of here. We'll be able to move out of here. Let me move this off to the side, as I've already updated the channel the way I wanted it to be so far. My thumb is hurting. Okay, so this was the painting, the diamond painting that was in there that I did. And so we're going to go ahead and take her out. Ooh, child, I know, huh? Y'all see my ring? Y'all see my ring? Let me see if this light is all the way up. Thank you, babe. Look, y'all see my ring? So I saw these on TEMU, and they're rubber. They're actually, they're silicone. And so I was like, you know what? I want to start trying to train my hands to to wear my rings again. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. And so once it starts irritating me or whatever, then I'll take it off. But just kind of not feel so foreign and wear my rings. And my hands is very dry right now. I broke a nail last night out the blue. It just broke, just like bow, I'm finna leave, and it just broke. It just chipped. So I will be putting on another coat of base coat in a minute. Yeah, when you're going through something within your body internally, you're gonna be able to tell in your nails. So it's something going on, baby. Because my nails used to be so beautiful and luxurious and strong, and I just be fighting to try to keep them holding on, y'all. Anyway, yeah, so I got this one here. I thought that was so pretty. I was like, okay. I don't know if I want to get married again, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. He got to be a hell of a man to make me say I do and change my last name. Because when I married that dude named Terrence, I didn't take his last name. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off because it's already starting to irritate me. Yes, it's made out of rubber. Silicone. And I got the size 11, so I don't know what size they thought that was. But I just thought it was very unique how they made it like that. Where it's like a little clamp onto a rubber silicone. So I thought that was neat. So in case I ever feel like my hands are all the way down, like they're not swollen, I can put this on and train my hand. Because I want to buy me two very beautiful diamond 14 karat gold rings. So I really need to train my fingers because the stiffness, it makes it difficult. So we're going to go ahead and where can we put this one here? Let me see. Which one of these I don't use a lot. I don't use this one a lot. Oh, that's kind of neat. Look. Ew. I am so child. It's the Taurus in me. Anyway, she gonna come and take that one off. She gonna take that off and she's putting this one in. Cause y'all know my new bedroom, I want to have a lot of the bamboo, like white wood, whatever this color is called, type furniture. And I want my room to have like a lot of pink and really girly, sweet, light energy in it because this apartment has been so moldy, so stinky, so dark that I just cannot. I have to invigorate myself, especially in my, you know, in my boudoir, in my bedroom, I must do that. So we're going to take care of that. But anyway, I like this one, but I'm going to put it in a different frame at a different time. But I want to get these framed up. I did finish the lady, the self-portrait. Big Mama. I call her Big Mama too. Honestly, that's what I want to name the picture. Big Mama, but it's like a self-portrait. But yeah, that one going to go up in there. Okay, so that's that one there. And then she going to take down the other painting that I got the elephant in. She can't never do two things at one time. Can I get this other painting down? And so we got this one here. And it's a nice canvas, guys. So that's that one. And then I got this other one here. So I ain't going to be on here long. I was just tapping in with y'all. And saying, hey. I don't know if I'm going to do a pics tonight or not. I don't. Y'all hear my nasal. I got the fan in the window, child. It stinks so bad in here with that mold and mildew ass smell. Look. I got the fan in the window and I got it coming inside of the room, child. I had to bring the, I know, with the air conditioning on and the light bill being $300. Yeah, that's the type bullshit. That's the type shit we going through in Lincoln Park Apartments, child. Yep. Yep. So I can't breathe. So if I can't breathe, I don't want to eat, right? My daughter just said, "Mama, what we gonna eat?" I'm like, I don't know. I can't breathe, child. I gotta do one thing at a time. And the main thing to do is to breathe. So, thank you guys for coming into the live. Hit the like button. Y'all know how this shit work. People should have to tell y'all that every time. Get that up. Get that. So this one is gonna go in there. Okay, take this one down. Let me show y'all the other one I did. This is the other diamond painting that was on my wall. I like this one. I honestly don't even want to take this one out. Oh no, we supposed to be putting Big Mama in there. We was actually supposed to put Big Mama in there, but you ain't even raising her up, did you? No. Here's the other one I did, y'all. This the other one I did. I like it because it's very colorful. Very colorful. I did this one all by myself. My daughter did not help me. Isn't it beautiful? You did? Oh, child. I doubt it because it has a lot of jumping around. You don't like that jump around. Okay. And then here's the other one. So I might just need to buy me some frames. I might need to just buy me some frames. But one of them is going to go in there. The cat getting out of here. So we might have to buy a frame from Big Mama. I'm trying to open it. How did you open it? Is there some tape on here? Yes. Open it, child. I ain't got time. My arthritis acting up now. It's getting on my nerves. Getting on my nerves. Did you still open the wall yourself? Once you do this, I want you to focus. Because you know you don't focus too well. And then I got us some more of our, what you call this here? Washi tape. Because when we go out on our mother-daughter nights, we use this washi tape. And so I thought this one was real cool. That it looks like a film, a roll of film. So I got that one, and she's going to put it in our bag. And then I got these for her. So she'll have some different colors to use. And y'all know when I'm in here playing bingo, how I, put these down on the board, put them across the board. That's what these are. And the ones we had was so thin, it hardly had any washi tape on there. So I got all of these. And we got a washi tape dispenser coming. Plus, Ashley does use this around the LED board for her diamond painting. So I'm going to get her the thicker one because she don't be knowing what she's talking about, child. I'll be doing all the shopping. But she need to put this in our bingo bag. Oh, here's the other one. Why you got to... Here's the other one. Here's the other one. This is the one that's actually going to go inside of the painting. I mean, the frame that has the cat. So this is my art that I got from TEMU. Real nice, huh? Yeah, child. I'm getting ready. I'm decorating for the new place. I'm telling y'all, I got some ideas. The other thing that I need to get strength to do. Yeah, go ahead and put this in there. Other thing that I need to get strength to do is start working with my plants because they are also part of the artwork in my new space. So I got to be working on them too, child. So we working it out. Everything is coming together. Everything coming together, love. We just got to keep on keeping on. It's very difficult, but I guess I needed to be ill with all this shit going on in my physical body in order for this to take place. Like, I just keep questioning the Most High. Like, why do I got to be this deathly ill? Please let me see some other vloggers that's went through a near-death experience, or they feel like they're dying, but yet they feel like God hasn't said, yep, this is it. Get your shit in order. You about to check out. Because God the Most High has not discussed that with me, has not answered me on that. I keep, hitting on the main line. I've been hitting the back office up. And I'm not getting a response in that pursuit, So, I don't know what's going on, child. Now, I want to talk about this. I have noticed since I decided to say, yes, I'll take the monetization, that my so-called watch hours and all that has just completely plummeted it. Like, it completely went all the way to nothing. And I notice that every time I get on this live, the strangest things happen where it seems like it's a lot of people coming in and then the numbers just go away. So I'm not really sure what is going on with YouTube, but I would like to know that if they have nothing to do with it, nobody that works at their establishment or behind the scenes has anything to do with it, then what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Because I even noticed that my likes be going down. They'll go all the way up and then they go down. Like, what the fuck is that all about? So we need to find out YouTube what's going on, because I was not sharing my life so I can become famous, uh, high paid, famous person that went through trials and tribulations and found a very artsy way to articulate it and heal through it and from it, for you guys to be trying to do this counteractive type shit, right? Like, every single time I got off my live streams, I always took a screenshot. Okay? This is before I even got to the point that I am now in it. Okay? Then I'm always screenshotting what it says my watch hours are and all that. And so what that does, that screenshot creates a timestamp. Right? It creates a timestamp. And just for my mind to kind of, pay attention to, like, how often the it's like a, I get it that people can click right back off. I get that shit, right? But some kind of weird shit be happening when I get on live. Every time. It never fails. I've been on live on Plenty of Fish back in the day, and that never happened. As soon, it seemed like before I could click go live, it's like folks is like waiting at the door, or entities, whether they're real people or what, waiting at the door. And as soon as I could barely open the door and they falling all in and shit, is like, okay, damn. I just click on go live, and like 50 motherfuckers in here looking at me, saying hi, doing all this, like, and then you can go click on their profiles and stuff like that and be like, okay, then several of them then left me messages, hey, beautiful, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, so that's what I be telling y'all. I got a lot of my training from, my media training, my live stream media training came from being on Plenty of Fish. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but I do be noticing that shit. I do. See, like right now it's talking about 15. And then it'll just go all the way down to 3. Like, it don't make sense. When I'm on live, I'm scrolling and I'm going to stop and I'm going to pay attention to who got something popping over there, mostly the sites I stay on, well, the sites or the channels I stay on the longest are people who are actively doing things, like they're either cooking, these Asian channels where they be eating all this old kind of shit and talking in their language real fast and shit. Like, how the fuck y'all don't choke? Shit like that. And then maybe somebody playing music, somebody doing art. That's the stuff that and of course real people that are talking about real shit. And I notice that I'm in their live stream and I'm seeing them getting comments, and they're getting trolls, they're getting the whole nine, but they're sitting there knowing that they are actively live. For some reason my live stream energy is always distorted, and I need to clear the energy about that, okay? Clear it, okay? So y'all saw the 2 art pieces, but I'm going to go ahead and keep my elephant in here because I like my elephant. Until I get me another real beautiful one to put in here that's like more, but I love these colors. I love these colors, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to keep the elephant's colors in here. Because it gives me tropical, it gives me colorful, and I be needing a focal point. When I'm thinking about redecorating, I need a focal point. And this having all the colors that I love, the purples, the different shades of green, the teal, turquoise, money green, army green, you know what I'm saying? Some golds and stuff. It's got all my colors in here, y'all. All my colors. And, of course, black. And some off-white right here with the tusk. But, yeah, I did that, and I felt like it flowed, and it was amazing balls. So I like this one. We're going to keep this one in here. Yep. What was I finna do? What was I about to do? Yeah, so actually that's all that came in. Yeah, so they only gave us a little bit of the stuff. So she gonna put this one back up. I just wanted y'all to see it. And remember, I can't breathe, so if I'm stumbling on my words, remember when I said the best diamond paintings I was going to be using for art and putting them in frames. But this is just like a prelude to the way I want to do the real framing. And then my daughter paints, so she's going to get back into that. I plan on getting her like a whole easel and everything like that for us. Well, I got some of the stuff, but I just need to get her a really good easel. Yeah, so there it is. It's a diamond. Oh, there it goes. Something. What is it? What is it? I don't know what that is. Is that some washi tape? Probably some. Oh yeah, some washi tape. So yeah, these are actually glass. I would love to get some that are plexiglass, so I won't have to worry about them cracking. But this is real glass, so it's heavy as hell. We're gonna put that back up, and we're gonna reveal the shadow cards. Yay! The shadow cards. Oh, okay. I guess she's putting it in over there. And so this one, I gotta get some more of those frames. I gotta get some more because Big Mama gotta go on one of them too. Y'all saw Big Mama on the short, right? The short with the eyeball. Big Mama is finished. Big Mama, that's what I call it, Big Mama, but this is self-portrait. Anyway, so here's my Shadow Tarot, y'all, that I got from TEMU. Nice in the box. TEMU be on point. Other than that one little fuckery where they were stealing from me, and I got pissed off. But see, every time something like that happens, I get the money right back. Always tripled. So I don't really be tripping, you know. That's how life be sometimes when folks want to target you and think they can play on your top. So when they took what it was like $60, $67, almost $70. Boom, you turn around and get a $600 class action lawsuit. So, you know, shit like that. You know, which that ain't no money though, but it helps. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no real money. How to use this deck. They got instructions. Oh, I like the art. How to use this deck. This is a Shadow Tarot deck. It is designed to reflect patterns, behaviors, and consequences, not to predict outcomes or offer you reassurance. This deck does not include a guidebook by design. The cards are meant to be engaged with directly and not interpreted through fixed meanings. What? How you gonna tell me how to interpret it? Anyway, child, we don't worry about that. They could have kept that shit. So anyway, here's the it's a Shadow Tarot deck. So let's see what comes out. This might formulate our picks. Where's my Purple Moon Tarot? Hold on. Hold on, sway. 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 Smell like a damn rabbit cage in here. It really do. Smells like a rabbit cage. And like he been shitting a lot and I need to change it. That's what it smells like in here. Yes, I already have a different read up here. But we gonna go ahead and see what comes out over here because it's gonna be crazy to see any similarities. Okay, so let's see. And I'm just getting this ready if I decide to do a picks. If I decide to do a picks, baby. If not, this is the last little bit of time y'all gonna see me. And if I don't want it to be monetized, then I'll be playing music. But I want it to be monetized. So no music. No music. Yeah, archives of my past life. Okay. I like that. If this is the last chance to love you, gonna play it for a quarter and 92. Even if your girlfriend say, this is my last chance. All right, let's see. And Lovers is still on the bottom. What is going on? So let's take 3 from the bottom. Lovers, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, Page of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Here we go with that damn 5 of Cups again. 5 of Cups. All right, so that's what we got on the board. Oh my gosh, it's ready. It's ready, ready. Y'all see that? Y'all see the clean lines? Y'all see the clean lines? Check it out. Isn't that clean? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so nice in my new space. What the hell is this? What is that black shit right there? It's on the inside, Ashley. Dude, you didn't. What? That wasn't there when I just looked at my thing. That's nasty. What is that? Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Yes. Yes. As we bring in the lightness, bring in the lightness. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was on my painting, but she gonna go take care of that because that was weird. So, let's see here. Get this out of here. Trying to tell me how to do the cards. So let's see. Let's see. Let's get a shadow card for each one of these. For one, well, let's get 3 shadow cards. How about that? I'm gonna do it. Girlfriend say, this is my last chance to love you. If I only got one shot to win you, I'm gonna do it. No matter what your girlfriend say. Like Barack in this plan. This is my last chance. Fright now. Fright now. Let me see. I want to, well, for right now, it's not going to be called that, so we got to fix it. Past picks. Picks right now. Picks. 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 Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Uh-oh. Archives of past picks. There we go. There we go. Cheerio, cheerio. Cheerio, cheerio, yo, cheerio, yo, cheerio. Okay, so when I do that, it does things like that. It makes things like pop like that. Okay, cool. What was that? Some nastiness was on my thing. Okay. Here it is, guys. We got the nastiness off. Here is the picture. And I think it's so beautiful as far as art goes. So, there we go. We're going to put that one back on the wall. Right there. Right there. Where do you think it should go? There or there? What's too much business? Actually, I bought the other one. The other afro. Yeah. So we're gonna have these 3 pictures right here. So where should we go? Where should we put them? Should it go there? Because you know what I'm saying. Like put that one in. Put that one right there. The one in your hand. Put it right where my picture is. Yeah. And then yeah. And then that's because the other 2, the other afro. That's what I'm saying, Ajane. That's what I'm saying. And then yeah, because the other 2 afro pics are gonna go in those 2 spaces there. So I need this. That ain't up there right. Don't drop it. That is glass. You know what you gotta do. Just set it over there. You being extra now. Yeah. See what I'm saying? So you wanna go ahead and take that out and put the pics in? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You just gonna have to. We're gonna have to do something different with the elephant later down the road. Maybe it'll be in the. I don't know. So y'all, here is this picture that I love so much. Even though I wish that I could have had it done at a shop. My daughter needs to learn how to start cleaning stuff. I am very, very anal about putting frames together, not having like shit on the glass. I mean, I'm anal about that. For real though. Anal. I don't do anal. Anal getting stuff together. Anyway, you can tell this is a print out, but I would love to have this done as a physical, real picture. I can't raise that. I don't feel no witness. That's what I'm saying. Can't dry that shit in. So weird. You been like this so weird today. So anyway, y'all, can you give me that other art? What you do with it? Why stuff? Oh, okay. No. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it, because we gotta set our mindset to do that other one, because a lot of shit is about to be scrapped, gone, be gone, out of here. I'm cleaning the house, baby. Yeah, you're gonna have to be more particular about how you do my pictures, our pictures. Okay, thank you. God gonna bless you. I'm talking about dust wise. I know we live in the dust bowl, but I don't like it.
How was I supposed to reach it?
Dude, I'm saying that when you start to take the frame off, be very careful on like, look what you just did. Brought me something to like, what the hell was that? That wasn't on there before.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Okay, so that one can go right there.
Okay.
Just put it right here until you get your, put it right here till you get your whatchamadoodle, the stepped up thing. Okay. And go ahead and take them two down. Give me him. Give me him. Hold on, y'all. Let me orchestrate this shit. You and your girlfriend stay. Not barocking the plan. No, this can go in the living room somewhere that you can organize it in there really nicely. I'm going to trust you to do it. Now, if you need my advice to say, Mom, would it look good right here? Would. Then I'll let you know. But we reorganize it. So when we get ready to move, we kind of have a look on how we want our new place to look. You know what I'm saying? We got an idea. You know, some ideas. I mean, putting the kitchen together, that's no problem. But having the living room set up a certain kind of way, you got to think about that feng shui. So the cleaner things look, the clearer our minds feel about moving. Yeah, I love him. He can't come out. Every time I try to like put something else in this place, I can't do it. He's just too everything, right? Isn't he too everything? Y'all, what y'all think? You like this one too? That's what's up. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So go get Big Mama right quick, because they probably don't even know what I'm talking about. Big Mama in here. Where you finna take them in the front room? I'll be missing him. No, because didn't I say the point was to take the darkness out of here? All these dark frames, dark furniture.
Oh, that's the lion.
This is not a lion. This is a jaguar.
Yeah, the jaguar.
Get your animals correct. Because I want to bring in all the pink and everything into the living room too. Like I want us to be like, you know, princesses, because we are.
What else you want me to bring?
So take that one in there too. That one, she got to stay. She got to go over there.
Right.
She got to stay. And then when I find a new mini, wait, where did that mat come from? Did we buy it like that? With the mat around it?
Yeah, that's how they come.
So that one got a mat too. So we could put another photograph in there. All right. Anyway, just put them two in there. I'm trying to turn Ashley on to learning how to decorate and stuff. You know, true, you can have high end things. You can have. I don't like shit like that. I like for my home to feel real artsy and lived in, and like it has to have a certain feng shui of art, boho chic. Like I don't know. I have ideas. Yup. Yep. Yep. Let's see what comes out, child. I got my supplements coming, so hopefully they will be able to help my energy. Still wrestling with this whole healthcare shit. Y'all already know. I ain't the only one going through it. Okay, Page of Cups. What feeling is just from what? What feeling is just beginning to form? I don't know. Somebody is someone actually beginning to form feelings that weren't there? I don't know. Queen of Swords. What truth do I need to state clearly? Ooh, I like these cards. They be on point. Okay, this is gonna really be good for my psychic intuitive counseling sessions, baby. What we got going on right here? Page of Pentacles. What am I ready to learn about? What I think they meant to say, what about stability am I ready to learn? Because that shit was all written all weird. They said, what am I ready to learn about stability? But I feel like it would flow better if you said, what about stability should I learn? Okay, so obviously I'm the Queen of Swords showing up right here, baby. Like, okay, who lying? Who starting shit? Who doing stuff they don't need to be doing in my life? Okay, because you know you got canceled because you had ran your membership had expired. You are not a part of the Ascension team. Okay, you are not a part of the Ascension team, so therefore you cannot be lollygagging around in my energy because I hardly have any for myself. Okay, so then we got the Page of Cups. What feeling is just beginning to form? So what I can say is I finally released the waterfalls, and it felt so amazing. It felt so amazing, and I was like, oh my god, I know I've been backed up for a long time, but finally it's happened to me. My bed was overtaken by straight up like orgasmic love, and I needed that. Sexual health is extremely important, guys. Extremely, okay? Especially for we feminines of a certain vintage age, like Dion Cole like to say, we be needing that, sexual healing. And y'all know what? Let me tell y'all something. It don't matter. It does not matter how we began. I believe that when it becomes to the degree that you know that you can't just easily let somebody go, what matters is how you evolve. It doesn't matter how you began. What matters is how we evolve. You know? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. The last time I reached that orgasmic peak was when I was talking to him. We were actually communicating a little bit. When I say a little bit, meaning like he was responding, but I can't seem to let it go, y'all. I don't know. I don't know if he put a love spell on me or if Quasi put a love spell on me that made me want Michael even more and become like his stalker. But honestly, I will, even if that's the case, right? I feel like the photographs he sent me literally like made him my muse. I mean, I've talked about this shit before, y'all, but not to this degree. But he is literally my muse. That's crazy. Because usually the woman is the muse, but masculines can be muses, of course. But of course. Let me not be egoic, okay? Yeah, men can be muses too. Why not? Of course, okay? It takes two to get into the tango. But yeah, y'all, I feel good in my physical body, my reproductive physical body, but not the joints and shit. Y'all know that shit still cracking and popping and shit like Rice Krispies. But I mean, I don't know, y'all. I can't get it out of my system. You in my system. I don't know what the fuck he did, y'all, but it's like a part of me feels like if he did some spell work, nah, he don't dibble and dabble and stuff like that, but do he? Because what kind of a black magician, what kind of black, dark, warlock, witch, masculine witch, they call them warlocks, puts a spell on a woman to bind her to him, or some kind of come back to me spell, or a spell to make sure she doesn't go towards her true desire. Who does that and it actually works in the reverse? Like, it worked in the reverse. It didn't make me come back to him, and it didn't stop me from unleashing the beast. It didn't stop me. Like, maybe I feel like Quasi should have worked on me. Quasi should have focused enough with his ADHD having ass on me focusing. I mean, he should have focused more on me releasing. Damn, releasing the beast on him instead of be worried about trying to block me from another man. He lost sight of the fucking goal. Like, I opened up to him to release the beast. Okay, I'm talking about being celibate for years, and I opened up to him to release the beast on him, with him, through him, and he failed to pay attention. I even told him, look, dude, when it comes to this sexual healing stuff, it's something that I know about some Kundalini rising. I don't know how I know about it, but I didn't read it in no books. And I started talking to him like that, telling him, I want this Kundalini awakening experience. And I was hoping that he would be more open to communicating on higher thought, content, but he was silly and childlike in a way that I felt like I was sleeping with a very young guy, like underage. His mentality was like that, and I was just thrown off. And so I just went deeper within myself, and I just started exploring what had been amiss in my life, and that was like multiple great orgasms, like the kind that I need. Not what the man think. Okay, if I do it like that, and she be like, nah, dude, nah. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know, y'all. I feel good. I feel I needed that. This is 18 and goddamn plus. I needed that because, like, that's why I call him my muse, because I had not been able to explode like that. Let me think. Hold on, let me think about it. I'm talking about like that, like feeling mind, body, and spirit was involved in it. Okay, mind, body, and spirit, meaning like I'm completely focused. You know, um, shit, like, I don't think it happened. I don't really think it happened, and like I don't pull out Michael's pictures and look at him and look at them because it's going to distract me, right? I look at his photographs, it's going to distract me and it's going to make me get angry that I'm looking at a photograph, but I should be with the photograph. Like I should be feeling these feelings with the photograph, the man that's in the photograph. Why am I? Why am I over here fantasizing like he a celebrity and he don't know that I fucking exist or something? No, 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 no. So that pisses me off. But when I'm trying to focus and I'm doing my tantric exercises and my breathing exercises, because the vagina needs to breathe. In order for the woman to truly, truly heal, the vagina needs to breathe. She has to learn how to. That's what the Kundalini was, guys. Breathing through her vagina. And thinking about Michael, like just seeing like a slideshow of his photographs that he sent me across my mind's eye in 4K, right? Whoa, like damn, it's crazy. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing. I was texting him in intermittently because I can't hold no phone and shit. I got to phone breathe, but feel lighter. It's kind of like you constipated and you finally clear out the parasites, and I'm about to be doing that as well, guys. I'm about to be doing that as well. I'm scared as fuck, but I'm about to be doing that as well. Or hopefully, just the Most High God can just anoint me with so much like courage, because I'm really squeamish, and I'll scream and I'll lose my fucking mind if I see something crazy come out of me. Like, what the fuck is that? But yeah, that's what they keep saying is going on with our bloating and all that type of shit. It's in the food. It's everywhere. So I'm going to be going through a complete detox. I'm expecting to at least lose 15 pounds. Like, I need to slim down. This fluid got to get off my body. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I got to fight. I got to continue to fight. And let me tell you, that orgasm is what I needed to feel alive again, to feel rejuvenated, to feel amazing balls. And it just felt so good just to know that I finally allowed myself to just fly above whatever the matter is. I finally trained my mind how to focus and levitate above what's physically going on. You know? And that was amazing. It was amazing. So, yeah. Let's see what else comes out. Told y'all I ain't gonna be on here too long, so let me see. No, we're not doing that. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know, man, but it was like, yep, yep. Something about your sexuality past the age of like, I'm gonna say like probably like 45. Queen of Cups. What emotions am I holding that aren't mine? See? See what I was talking about? See? Look, I just discussed what feelings are beginning to form, right? Let's recap. Feelings of liberation with the Page of Cups. Um, what am I ready to learn about my stability? Is that I can literally create my own reality of love, light, and abundant healing by working hard on controlling my thoughts. So I feel like that's what I'm getting out of that one. And then, of course, the Queen of Swords is I'm going to tell the truth. Okay? We're going to tell the truth. And then with this Queen of Cups, what emotions am I holding that in mind? Shit. Folks that keep trying to tell them, you know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, baby, for the $2. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so yeah, that what it is. They're tethering themselves to me. Don't want to let go. Thank you for the sparkles, baby. Knight of Cups. What am I projecting into this pursuit? Loving myself, honoring myself, pleasuring myself, taking care of myself, protecting myself, communicating positive reinforcement and affirmations to myself, and just over me and my daughter's life in general. Okay? That's what I'm projecting onto my pursuit of healed, holistically happy. Yeah, the three H's: holistically healed and happy. Eight of Pentacles. What am I dedicating myself to repeatedly? I just said that. Crazy how it came out. I just said that. So now let's go ahead and do the Lovers, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. Let's see what comes out. I had to get some kind of therapy in today, right? Oh, don't want to show y'all that. Yeah. So let's go with that. So we got the Lovers, upright, Ten of Pentacles. So you can tell that this was like, I just had all my linens and everything changed. So Ashley went and done all that laundry. So as you can see, I don't have anything over here to work with other than just what I'm talking about. Oh, the computer. I be the phablet. So hopefully nothing grandiose comes out that I want to write down because my finger is still hurting. The Lovers upright, Ten of Pentacles upright, and the Eight of Wands upright. I guess they wanted me to take that because after I shuffled, it still didn't move. And what is that telling us? What is that telling us? All right, so this combination right here signifies a rapid, harmonious commitment leading to long-term stability and family prosperity. The Lovers indicate a deep soul connection and shared values, while the Ten of Pentacles is going to be promising that security, that wealth, and happy family foundations. The Eight of Wands ensures this happens quickly. Because I need to be rescued out of this bullshit. It says it's going to be bringing in fast progress and action. All right. When it comes to love and relationships, a love of your life scenario. Oh shit, Erica Badu, love of my life. He is my friend. Love of my life. Where do we begin? Okay. It is saying that, ooh, child, it's saying a love of your life scenario where a serious relationship accelerates rapidly towards marriage. Okay, okay, we gonna keep on looking at the ring. Okay, because I gotta still break some of these yokes, some of these toxic ass yokes. Okay, that makes me feel like I don't know, right? It's gonna be talking about, so this relationship will rapidly move to moving in together, a long-term commitment. It suggests a couple who aligns values and build a secure, prosperous future together. Career and finance. Rapid advancement and success in business, likely involving partnerships. It indicates achieving a high level of stability and a windfall or solid financial footing. Praise be. You definitely need that. Overall, this is a very positive spread that is indicating that fast paced and stable outcome is coming in where you will have choices. Okay? Ooh, choices. Okay? Lovers, let me be the only one. Ooh, lovers. So, speaking about that, being the only one, I don't know. It's like, I wouldn't necessarily consider myself polyamorous at all, but I would definitely consider myself um more open minded than I have been able to express, in the sense of not needing things to be so locked down and just like, I really, it's like I don't necessarily I don't know how to talk about this, y'all. Um, a very positive, fast-paced, and stable outcome where choices, lovers, create lasting legacy. Ten of Pentacles with incredible speed of the Eight of Wands. It's like I really don't want to feel like I'm tied down in some kind of restricted way of living day to day. And I don't want the masculine that I collaborate with to feel that way either. So let's just say it like that. You know what I mean? For real. Then we got the Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Ooh, my stomach is hurting. So it's literally talking about all these ideas, these sparks of inspiration is going to be able to work past whatever is still lingering. Okay, that's what that's saying. Straight up. But I like that one right there. But we going to go ahead and type it in. Because y'all know I'm not a tarot reader. Okay, so Page of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. And Five of Cups. This combination is suggesting that while you are feeling inspired to start something new, you are simultaneously bogged down by the hard work of building it and the emotional weight of a past disappointment. See? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, the Five of Cups keeps chasing me. Okay? The Five of Cups keep chasing me, baby. For real, though. It really does. Okay? It is a call to balance your youthful enthusiasm with disciplined effort while allowing yourself to heal from what didn't work out. See? So that's the reason why Michael is still lingering in the energy. It makes sense. Why he's still lingering in the energy. I mean, I get it. Totally. Totally get it. Totally get it. Okay? So the Page of Wands right here represents creative beginnings. A newly found inspiration. See, I said that, right? And then the Eight of Pentacles signifies dedication, mastery, and craftsmanship. It is the card of putting in the hard work and focusing on the details to refine a skill or doing the hard work to nurture a relationship. And Five of Cups indicates emotional disappointment or grief. It often represents focusing on spilled cups, losses, while ignoring the cups that are still full. So I feel like this is like Michael's energy because honestly speaking, like he's been married 3 times. And it's like, here I am standing back here like, I'm with you, Michael. We're back here together. What are you doing? Because it's not my energy, guys. I have counted all of the losses as actual gains when it comes to relationships because I grew exponentially in each one of those connections. So I'm not looking at myself as going through the Five of Cups energy. Okay? What's this Five of Cups energy, Spirit? What's this Five of Cups energy? The Chariot. What am I outrunning by moving forward? See? Look. What am I outrunning by moving forward? Literally, you can't run from your past life. We have a karmic deck to complete with each other, and we both decided to do this, yet and still, he keep trying to act like he got a memory loss. So that's why our chariots cannot move forward. Okay? He wants me to love him from afar. And he's not going to he's not going to admit that that's the truth. But what else would you call it if you married those 3 women and you kept coming for me? That doesn't make sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. I didn't jump from man to man to man to man to get over you. No. Things like I've been dealing with shit, like for real. You know what I'm saying? It says in love and relationships, you may be meeting someone new, see, and exciting, Page of Wands, but you are approaching the connection with caution because you are still grieving the past betrayal, the Five of Cups. So I might be really meeting someone new. I don't know. But this has to be settled within my own consciousness. Because I don't like feeling bound to nothing, like I just said that. And I want my stability right here. I need that. I need that. I need that. And I'm not going to deal with the masculine that is not operating in an energy of, you know, divinity. You know what I'm saying? He can't be just, doing that shit he doing and just thinking I'm going to be cool with it. Like, no. And so, therefore, don't hold on to my energy, right? Don't do that. Don't live out your fantasies with another woman by like, what the hell? That's stupid. That's exactly what the fuck I did. I did the same damn thing. And look where it got me. See? The main word that's jumping out is arrogance. Arrogance. That's what's jumping out. And it's his arrogance that has kept him bound. And it was my fear that kept me bound. His arrogance, pride, ego is keeping him bound. It was my fear, my trust issues, and my childhood sexual abuse is what kept me bound. Okay? Right? Yeah, look. Look. So now I'm not going to be dealing with this shit. I'm being a rebel with the cause. Okay? Being a rebel with the cause. Absolutely. And look, the 8 of Wands showed up again. So something definitely coming in, child. The 8 of Wands showed up again, baby. We'll put that one right behind that because it showed up again. It showed up again. Oh, no, we're going to take it out. Yeah, it showed up again. Uh-huh. Yep, and look, new beginnings. I'm telling the truth. See that Queen of Swords came out again. I'm telling the truth. I ain't playing no games because I need my whole new world, okay? And I need my whole new wand, okay? I need both of these. I want both. I want the magic wand and I need the money, the prosperity and everything. Because I am definitely a star. And nobody gonna tell me that I'm not. That's exactly what I'm moving towards. Okay? Straight up. And this energy of all this nonsense shit is over with. So whenever he decides to Knight of Cups his ass on to the forefront, that needs to take place because it's right here in the shadows. I can't make it up. What am I projecting onto this pursuit? That's what I'm saying. It's like all that playing like he was gonna come towards me and didn't, that pissed me off. All that playing, like all these years that playing, just playing. Like he was playing, even when he did contact me, he was like, hey, what you do? No, we're not just gonna just do that and then you just run off. It's not gonna happen. I keep telling you. And he should have been glad that I didn't unleash the beast on his ass. He should have been, man, I'm telling you, I keep telling him that you don't even know. I was supposed to do the way I did you as far as like communicate, but then I start trying to talk about real shit. You get a tantrum, hollering, I don't want to fucking hear that shit. That's what we're not gonna do, baby. So we're gonna go ahead and put these back over. And so let's keep seeing what's gonna come out. So we already got this right. That good shit right there. Talking about that good shit. About this rapid harmonious commitment leading to long stability and family. I want to focus on that. So let's, because y'all, I've been doing my psychic intuitive counseling sessions behind the scenes. Where my cards at? Yeah, I've been getting on her nerves all day. Well, not all day. Majority of the day. Majority of the day. Okay, so we're going to keep this here. We're going to keep building. Okay? So what it's talking about down here is, you may be meeting someone new and exciting, that Page of Wands, but you're approaching the connection with caution because you're still grieving a past betrayal or a breakup. The Eight of Pentacles advises that if you want this to work, it will require conscious effort and skillful attention. See, I don't know. You see what I'm saying? If you want this, child, nobody got time for this. What is this? What is this if you want this to work? If you want this to work. So the actionable advice about this Page of Wands, Eight of Diamonds, Eight of Pentacles, and Five of Cups. Don't let a false start or past regret stop your current progress. Use your new inspiration to fuel the hard work needed to rebuild. Acknowledge your feelings of, but then turn your attention back to the work at hand. Yep, that's what I do here. That's what my psychic intuitive counseling sessions are all about, child. That's what they all about. Oh, I need them kippers. Oh, just take that off of there for me. Thank you, my love. Thank you. That looks way better. We have to keep it like that. Okay, Spirit. So, how's things gonna move forward? I love the fact that we got this lovers right here. Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. What's the truth? Show me what the truth is. We talked about the shadows. Ooh. That's the truth. Ace of Cups. Okay, what else with it? So we already had the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and now we got the Ace of Cups. Ooh, baby. Baby. I gotta get a three-piece. Hold on. Gotta get a three-piece, $2.99. Hold on. Baby. I'm already thinking of a new way to do my picks on Karma Justice Tarot with these cards. I kept studying them. I was like, yeah, I can do this. I can do this. I love you guys. Thank you for coming in, watching my live stream. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for coming back. Trying to see what she did now, what she jamming on now. Ooh, with this hair. Baby, look, you showed up. I'm the 8, you the 7. Look at that. Look. Oh my gosh, y'all. Like, I mean, it had to take a special man to get me to come up out of my shell, right? You know, my Mercury is in Cancer. Verbally, you know. But I don't, no, I mean, you know, I've been about this life, you know. He just never knew it. I've been about this helpful romantic life. I don't like to use the term hopeless romantic because ain't nothing hopeless about my spiritual higher self, baby. Ace of Cups in upright, Ace of Swords in upright, and the Seven of Pentacles in upright. I gotta make sure I say that because sometimes I be mixing some shit up. So this combination right here, child. Ooh, what is this talking about right here, child? Right here, child. Right here, child. This combination is signaling a major breakthrough where a new emotional beginning and a moment of mental clarity align to bring long-term. It's an aha moment where your heart and head finally agree, leading you to evaluate the fruits of your labor. The Ace of Cups in the upright represents a new wave of emotion, a fresh start in love or a spiritual awakening. It's an overflowing of joy and intuition. The Ace of Swords in upright signifies a mental breakthrough, total clarity, and cutting through confusion. It is the sword of truth that provides a new perspective or a decisive victory. Seven of Pentacles in the upright indicates patience and assessment. It's the card of taking stock of your progress and waiting for your hard work to ripen into a harvest. Okay then. But the harvest is already coming in, friend. What? So that's what we're going through right now. We're going through the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords phase. Okay. I need to write that up as a twin flame oracle. This is this will be the Ace. New wave of motion. I haven't eaten all day in the 7 o'clock. I feel weak. Ace of Cups, new wave of emotion. And Ace of Swords. which is a mental breakthrough. Total clarity. You definitely need that clarity, baby. And cutting through confusion. Mm-hmm. This is where taking stock of your progress. And that's exactly what I've been doing right now. And watching myself evolve, even though I'm still in the same position, I'm actually not. Okay? You know what I'm saying? You've reached a point of absolute clarity with the swords about a deep emotional connection or new love. Now you're stepping back to see if this relationship has legs to last for the long haul with that pentacles. Does this relation, that's a question. Does this relationship have legs to stand on? Have legs to stand on? Hmm. Or do we keep propping it up with a brick? Or do we just keep propping it up with a brick? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a question. The Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords, that's that phase right there. The taking stock of your progress phase. All right. What else we got going on? A brilliant new idea, swords, and a passionate project. A passion project, cups, is coming together. You've done the heavy lifting, and now you're in a waiting period to see the financial payoff. Okay. So, wait of a financial. All right, and that was with the Ace of Swords plus the Ace of Cups plus the Seven of Pentacles. Waiting period. What does it say? For a financial to see it. Mm-hmm. It's a sign that your vision is sound, but it needs time to mature. Mm. But it's gonna mature. Y'all already see the Ten of Pentacles here, right? It's gonna mature. It's gonna mature. But see that Five of Cups, we gotta go deeper into this Five of Cups. I'm telling you. I'm gonna make a twin flame card that literally says the Five of Cups because it never leaves. I promise you. We got to do a deep dive into the Five of Cups, y'all. Let's go and do it right now. Do a deep dive into the Five of Cups. Hoo. Since you pulled the Five of Cups after your previous spread of aces and patience, this suggests a sudden shift in your focus. You've gone from mental clarity and new beginnings to a moment of intense regret and grief. Breakdown of the five cups in this context. Emotional loss. You are likely something that plan is representing the spilled milk of life, focusing so hard on the three fallen cups that you don't see the two ones that I mean it says the same thing every time. But it is also about the what ifs. This card often appears when we are stuck in a loop of regret, thinking about past mistakes or a connection that fell apart. Even if we just had a breakthrough like that Ace of Swords, a shift in your perspective. While the card looks bleak, it's actually a bridge. Okay, thank you. So we don't. We're going past. We're past the lingering, and now we're at the bridge phase. There we go. Past the lingering. We have passed the loop of regrets and are now in the where we at the not and are now on the bridge of change perspective. Oh, I can't write word shit now. Changing the perspective. Ooh, it makes me so mad, man. It's messing with my productivity. We have passed. First of all, I need to spell that right. That ain't correct, Elizabeth. Can we get our spelling together? The loop of regrets and are now standing on. There we go. Yes, standing on the bridge of not all is lost. There it is. There he is. There he is. There he is. Not all is lost. I like it. Five of Cups. Finally. What's okay? We're gonna go ahead and get that. That's gonna be good. So I've been writing up a lot of sticky notes because I can't write right now and make stuff all nice and neat. Okay. Yeah, so the shift in perspective, while the card looks bleak, it's actually a bridge. It asks you to acknowledge your sadness, but reminds you that not all is lost. Support and opportunity the remaining cups. If you're willing to turn around and look for them. In relation to your previous cards, this might be the shadow of that Seven of Pentacles. Woo! The shadow of the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, we coming back with that one. I love it. I love it. What is that smell? Of what kind? It stank. You always fucking up the whole feng shui of the funk. I be trying my best to try to deal with the funk. Then you go spray some shit in the bathroom. The damn good cold air condition, push it in this hot ass room, and then I'm smelling whatever the hell is stinking, making me nauseous. What did you spray? What did you spray? Spray that shit in your room where it don't.
That's
and then
what I did.
Sweet kiwi and star
I
fruit.
sprayed it in my room. I was in my room.
Oh, this is disgusting. Don't this smell like this smell like alcohol, like some kind of drunk. That's some shit a drunk person would wear to to try to disguise the alcohol coming from their damn pores. The shadow of the Seven of Pentacles. So this is the shadow of the Seven of Pentacles. You've been waiting for results, and because they haven't arrived exactly how you want them to, you're feeling a sense of failure. But the Ace of Swords gave you the truth. But the Five of Cups is showing you that the truth might be painful to accept it right now. What's the truth? What's the truth? Okay. Exploring the shadow of the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, that's what we doing. Okay, I see why I was supposed to come on here today. Exploring the shadow of the Seven of Pentacles. And that's that Ace of Cups. It's pretty much like everything that's here. It's this whole spread. It's this whole spread right here. But we gonna break that shit down. Hold on, let me write this shit out right quick. We about to break. Golly, come on. Oh my gosh. What is the problem? You know what? I'm getting there. I'm getting activated. Making all these mistakes. And then we got the Page of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles. And the Five of Cups. That's what we're going to be studying the next time. And that's going to be part what? I won't be back till we talking about that. That's going to be part what? That will be part 46-3. This was 46-2, and I don't even know what to call it. I know old Virgo read. What is we calling this, spirit? Please let me know. What I say this was? Part 46-2. What are we calling this? I know it was like a hall and everything like that. Child, we gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out. So that's it, y'all. I'm about to go. I love you guys. I love you guys. Until the next live stream here or video upload, child. Music, whatever it might be. You just never know with me. I love you guys. I love you guys. Please hit that like button. When you see commercials come up, just go, sip on something to drink, go refresh your drink, go to the toilet or whatever. Just let the ads play, guys, because we get paid on you watching the ads. Okay, we get paid on you watching the ads. All right, I love you guys. I love you guys. Peace.